Hey guys, so today's tutorial is on this look that you see here. The focus is on two ColourPop shadows that I used, which is Mittens and Boy Band. Yeah, I just wanted to put out another kind of maybe different toned holiday look for you guys. This one will be more of like a last minute one, I guess, as far as me posting it. Also, I am not wearing any false lashes in this video, and I still really like how it looked. Yeah, I'm just getting hot. I really don't even know what else to say, but if you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. And today I kind of got inspired by a look that I saw Kathleen Lights have on her eyes in one of her videos. It wasn't a tutorial, it was just like whatever was already on her eyes. So I'm going to try to recreate that. I do have one of the colors that she used, which is Mittens by ColourPop. So it's this really nice dark burgundy brown kind of shade. And so let's see how that works out. Yeah, I already primed my face and did my eyebrows. I'm just going to put some more Blustex on. So I'm going to start off, of course, priming our eyes with our concealer. Just a little bit. That's that. And I think we're going to go straight into our ColourPop shadow. Start off with a bang, yo. However, I slept last night and made my eyelashes look a little weird on this eye. Super random. I usually like to put these guys on with my finger. I don't know if I'm going to do that today or go in with the brush. Let's see. I'm going to go in with my finger. So I'm going to just take this ColourPop color. I haven't used this one in like forever. I'm surprised it's so like nice and creamy. And just dab this all over our lid. Make sure to get all up in the little spaces in between your eyelashes. And don't worry about blending it out, obviously, or getting everywhere, just because it's on your finger, so it's going to be a little bit harder to get in there, especially I have nails, so I'm not trying to poke myself. Like I was saying, you're going to use a synthetic brush because it is the best as far as working with like moussey, creamy kind of shadows. Synthetic is the way to go. So I'm going to take the fluffier side of the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette brush. I've been using this guy a lot now that I've taken him out of the palette. I don't use the palette as often. So I'm just going to buff out those edges for now, just so they don't get stuck that way, with no extra product on the brush or anything. Make sure the product is evenly distributed. And I am going to build this color up just a little bit in the kind of corner, and more in the inner corners. The outer corners, we'll probably just put a different shade in there. So now I'm gonna go in with this brush and some color. Stick that guy in here. And it into the crease. Alright, so that Mittens color is as blended as I kind of wanted for now. I think I'm going to start off with our bronze. This color is a little simple. So I'm going to go in with my bronzer. So it's chocolate, Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, and a fluffy brush. And help that blend even more. Help that Mittens color blend even more. More of a faded kind of effect. You want, I mean, this is more of a warm tone, but kind of like a neutral light brown shade. These bronzers are really nice because they are buildable as far as like intensity and pigment, so they're like warm, obviously, because they're a bronzer, but not like super duper warm. So before we move on to cover that Mittens shade, wrong one. you want to just make sure that everything is how you want it to look, because obviously once it's colored, and I just don't want it to look splotchy when I put a shade on top, you know? And I'm going to use that same Naked 3 brush, but the other side that's more flat, to put on Boy Band. So, start with this in the center, and then kind of just fade it out. I don't know if I'm going to do the whole lid or not. On my hand, it looks like it's obviously gold, but it pulls some like, I don't know if you can tell in here, some like rose goldy pink kind of shimmers, but on top of this it looks more orange gold, like it does in the pan. I don't hate it. I think I'm gonna cover the majority of our lid with this. And whatever's left on my brush, I'm just gonna kind of fade it upward just a little, so it doesn't look too harsh of like of a division. Like that. Now to darken up our corners. I'm actually just gonna brush away a little of that fallout. I don't know if I want to use like a dark brown or a black. I'm going to use a tad bit of black and see how that goes. I'm going to take my Morphe E13, so another fluffy brush. Just a little bit of black on the brush first. I'm using Fashionista from the Tarte palette. And then kind of dabbing that on the outer corners only. And now I'm just taking that fluffy brush that we used for the bronzer to help blend that out, because I don't want to add any more product as I'm blending. I just want to blend that out. And I did grab a little, I just tapped into the bronzer for blending. Alright, so as far as the eyes, I think this is good. I'm going to do the rest of our face, clean up the corners, definitely make them more crisp, and we'll get back to the eyes. So the majority of our face is done. I'm just cleaning up this contour. These sides are never the same, just like my freaking eyeballs, which they're, yeah. Anyway, we're going to finish off these eyeballs, and we're first going to do our lower lash line. So I'm going to take Mittens again. I have a synthetic little flat brush that I can use this with. So we're going to see how it works with this eyeliner brush. Kind of just a little flat brush. I also use this brush to clean up the edges, but it's clean now. So I'm just going to get some of this on my brush and see how it works with a brush that's not necessarily synthetic, and run this right underneath our lash line. To take my Morphe E18, a little crease brush I think it's called on the Morphe site, and use that to just kind of buff that in a little bit, blend it out so there's no harsh lines. Kind of want to use this bronze eyeliner from NYX. It was really pretty. Ooh, okay, just break right on me. I kind of liked how it looked when I swatched it yesterday. On my hand, it has a little bit of a metallic-y kind of color. Obviously it's bronze. I'm gonna throw this guy in my waterline. It is one of the NYX retractable liners in the shade Bronze. So I'm just going to put this in our waterline right quick. And I believe this one is supposed to be waterproof as well. Yeah. Okay, so I had to let my camera charge. So I think the last thing I did was put on the NYX eyeliner. So I did that, put that in my waterline. And then I put an inner corner highlight. So I just used like a combination of the 3 highlighters that I usually use on my face in the inner corners. And, oh, actually no, that's a lie. I used 2. So I used a more pinky gold one that's clearly running out. This guy and then the really light one in my inner corners. And then I used the first 3, these guys, for my face. And as a base, I put on Wisp, more goldy. I am not going to put on lashes today, which I know is a little weird. I just put on 3 layers of mascara. So, that's not my camera, that was my phone. This may be a weird choice of color to put on now in the winter, but I'm going to be using this more peachy pinky kind of blush. It is the Baked Blush, Illuminizer, and Bronzer. You can use it for whatever, which I don't even know how that would be a bronzer on anyone, especially because it has some shimmer, but this is the shade Sugar Mama by NYX. So I like it because it's really light. If I remember something, I put blush. If I don't remember, then I don't put any blush. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on, even though you can't really tell if I even have anything on, but there goes that. This is the E3 brush. And that's that. Now for lip, I think I want to go nude, brownie nude. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. lip liner in dark brown. You guys have seen me use this before. It's kind of like a neutral, nudie kind of brown on me. So I'm just gonna line my lips and fill in my entire lips with this as well. So this is the final look. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching me create this look. I really like how it turned out. I was trying to use a little bit of a few different kind of colors or different shades and kind of mix it up as far as tutorials, because I just felt like I was kind of using the same kind of colors all over again. And obviously holidays, you want to do something a little bit different. So I really like how this one came out. I love that I put that kind of bronzy color in the waterline, or it could have been even just like a regular brown, like a more warm tone brown, and it would make your brown eyes pop anyway. I haven't used any browns in my waterline in a long time, so I think that's why I was like, oh, I like this. And as far as lashes go, I'm sure if I put on a more natural pair of lashes, I would still like how it looked, but no lashes for this guy. So for those of you that aren't comfortable with putting on lashes, or just don't want to because you're not as lash obsessed as I am, then this should be good for you. If you're wondering about this choker, I got it from Forever 21, I believe. Bought some goodies online. So if I find it, I may like link it down below if I remember. Also, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. Stay fierce.